We're getting an infrastructure bill. This is on the surface and deep under the surface a good thing, not just for the U.S., not just for the economy, but also for the markets. We're going to get an injection of spending, of economic stimulus, and this isn't as concerning as just random checks. A lot of this gets circulated indirectly into productivity, not just into random consumption of clothing. This is real economic output improvements. This is improving old dams that break down and cause shipping delays. This is improvements of bridges, routes, broadband and internet, the important stuff. None of the crap that was originally talked about. And this is good bipartisan work. This is, finding the things that people care about the most and making it happen so everyone's happy. I don't think there's many people who aren't happy by this bill. Now, there's still one piece that's probably going to upset some people, and that's how do we pay for it? But it seems that people under $400,000 aren't going to be paying for it, and we all know that there's some income and wealth inequality in this country. So as long as nothing unconstitutional is happening, I'm sure people are going to be fine with people making over $10 million a year paying to make more than $10 million next year. Because at the end of the day, this is going to also help and improve the economy a lot. So I expect everyone to be all right and the things to go all right. But it's not all fine and dandy out there. There's some things I'm hearing now that are making me concerned. We know one of the biggest drags on the economy, on the market, one of the things that can really lead to a downturn and to concerns is a possible resurgence of the virus. And, we've had these throughout the last year. The markets continue to rally, but we're at a point now where, things are looking good. Everyone's ready to go out. Israel is reporting that vaccinated people account for half the cases of the new Delta variant. Now, I believe more than half of Israel is vaccinated, and they are less severe cases, but it appears that people can still get the virus with the vaccine. At least this Delta variant, whether it be genetically modified by the possible creator of the virus, we don't know. You got to call a Wuhan Lab Institute to find that out, and I don't think they're going to tell you. So, yes, there's nothing we can do about that. We have to leave it to the experts, but, it's a little bit of a concern that there is a variant out there that impacts people who have the vaccine. That's not good. If it ends up spreading, it's not ideal. Just something to look at. Obviously it's not too big of a concern here yet. It's kind of a concern in the UK. It's just something to think about. We just want to, keep our eyes on it, make sure it's not getting too out of hand, and just be tracking it. Just something to think about. Let's temper the infrastructure optimism. Just temper things a little bit. And we're doing that with the vaccine and the Delta variant. So things are looking good for the most part. One headwind, which is the rising of cases, which isn't happening yet, but could. And the trade remains the same. Energy, other inflation corollary stocks. We are still bullish inflation. Even though, and this was something I should have mentioned, I don't use note cards, don't have a script for these videos, but this is something I want to talk about. We got the infrastructure package, but we didn't see a crazy move in bond yields. It's not like, oh, wow, the U.S. is going to have a difficult burden now all of a sudden. They literally have just remained relatively flat the entire day. That's a good sign. That means the market's not taking this thing out of control. My assumption is it's been very much expected, and the figures aren't too crazy for the bond market to handle. That's good. So we're seeing good things across the board. It's a good day. Not a crazy good day. It's a tempered good day. We had been expecting this, but now it's here. So until next time, peace out.